Andrew, big game coming up. How do you feel?
Yeah, confident, excited, and ready for it, man. I'm really looking forward to it. It's the first time we've ever played Highgate Albion, South London versus North London, so it's going to be a fantastic representation of Sunday League football.
Highgate Albion, as you know, were the finalists in this competition last season.
Yeah.
But would you say they're your biggest test so far this year?
I've never played them, so I can't answer that question, and that would be a discredit to the teams that we played before them as well. Also the teams that we have in our league. So we play a high standard of football, but I know how tough this game will be. Like Highgate are a seasoned side. They got to the final last year. We know how tough it's going to be, but I don't know if it's going to be our toughest test, because I think every test at this stage of a competition is tough. Do you know what I mean? It could have been anyone. So I think, yeah, which is as tough for them as they are for us.
You're unbeaten in your league so far this season. Been fantastic. Not as fortunate in the cup.
Yeah.
You lost to Kamazi in the London Cup.
Yeah.
Would you say that's played a bit on your team's mentality?
Do you know what? We had a change of management after the Kamazi game as well. And it's just like a refresh. And I think for us it was a wake-up call. It's like we can't afford to have blips in cup competitions because you're out. So for us, we came out of 2 competitions back-to-back, the Kent Cup and the London Cup. And it's like, listen, the next game after that was the Nationals. So yeah, it might have been a kick up the arse that we needed, man.
Since your loss to Kamazi in November, you've only conceded 2 goals. How much would you credit the management change for that?
Massively, man. But the previous manager, JR, is still involved. He's still part of the management team. It's just that he had a lot of going off the pitch. He got children and that, so he had a little backward step, but he's still a part of the team. Then you got King, who's young, fresh with new ideas, and Flips, who's been at the Flips is the Dons, you know what I mean? So the management team have been outstanding, man. I've got to give them all the credit. They've got the changing room really in a fantastic place. So yeah.
We've spoken a bit about your defensive record so far this season, but which player are you looking towards to make a difference this game?
People like K Runner, dangerous, very dangerous winger. Zach Answer's always dangerous. Lefty's good at dictating games. We've got a good team. Unfortunately, RJ, one of our main centre-backs, he got injured yesterday, so he can't play. So that's a big loss. But we got Mo stepping in alongside JD. I think all the players individually are an asset to the side, man, for different reasons, you know what I mean? So, but I think K Runner is someone that I look at and he can always do something in the final third.
Okay, and finally, travel a long way. It being an away game, how much of a difference do you think that's going to make?
I don't think it makes much of a difference. Like we've played all over the country, do you know what I mean? And we're fortunate enough to have support everywhere we go. So even though we're away, we may have more or the same amount of supporters here as Highgate, do you know what I mean? So it shouldn't feel like an away game. Mo used to play for Potter's Bar, so a lot of the boys have played there. But I think when we travel away, it gives us even more, like we're away, let's stamp our foot down in North London, do you know what I mean? So yeah, we're just excited, bro.
Charlie, big game coming up. How do you feel?
Yeah, we feel confident. I know they're going to be a physical side, but I think we've got the ability and the personnel to do a good job to get the win. I think we can go to the semis, so we're all confident.
Except business end of the season, where do you think the key to victory is going to be today?
I think we've got a good midfield. Our wingers and our attack, they're good, they're quick in behind. So I think with a big pitch we can exploit that, find a space in behind and hopefully get the victory.
SC Dons, big team, all their videos online. How much research have you done personally to prepare for this game?
Yeah, we've all had a look at the videos and YouTube channel. Obviously they got a big following there, so it's good that we're able to see their previous games, and we've had a look at that and see where their weaknesses are and their strengths. And the gaffers had a chat with us about that, so we're ready.
We've seen a lot of big saves from yourself in this competition already. How confident would you be if this went to a penalty shootout?
I'm quite confident with penalties because we won on penalties previously, and I had a few saves in that penalty shootout as well, so quite confident with the penalties.
Talk about saves in penalty shootouts. You were key in a win against Hatch Lane, London Cup champions. Would you say this is Highgate's biggest test this season?
Yeah, I think so. One of the biggest games, definitely of our season, and I know it's a big game for them, so it should be a good battle. And like I said, hopefully we get the win.
A very warm welcome to the Lantern Stadium for this FA Sunday National Cup quarter-final tie between Highgate Albion and SE Dons. Highgate Albion, losing finalists last season, are in the navy blue, managed by Adam Sheehan. In goal, Alexandra Gavriloa. Back four of Teddy Stacey, back from injury, the captain Ian Maitland, Lewis Toomey and Namdi Harold Agole. In midfield, Daniel Taylor, Luke Alfano and Billy Hayes. Louis Remy and Tage Kennedy offering width and support to Solomon Ofori, another player back from injury. On the bench, excellence, Mahemba, Charles Taylor, Pelly Riley, Rhys Lambert, Aaron Scott, Richard Enning and Carl Brindle. SE Dons in all white. Ryan King Elliott is their manager. Their goalkeeper is George Kemarazi. A back four of Ryan Palmer, Joseph Denny, Mohamed Kamara and Matthew Parsons. In midfield, Nad Nawachua, Jordan Johnson Palmer and Bodie Anidugby. The two wide men, Zach Ansa and Kieran Campbell. And up front, Nathan Palmer. On the bench, Peter Martin, Osman Pruney, Rayon McFarlane, Timmy Layan Bablinton and Malaki Robinson. Today's referee is Fadi Mansour. Glorious sunshine for this quarter-final here at the Lantern Stadium, the home of Potters Bar Town. Remy's made the run down the line. Stacey's found him, gets the cross in. It's cleared away, teed up nicely. Daniel Taylor took a swipe at it, got underneath it, over the top. Stacey's long throw. Alfano, another dangerous crossing. Really good start this from Highgate Albion. Seen behind for a corner by Alfano. Louis Remy to deliver. Punched away by Kamarazi. And on the volley. Not a bad hit, but it's over the crossbar. Highgate Albion today without Aaron Scott through injuries. On the bench, Alvin Karamat, Shazad Anwar, Jake Cass, important players are all sidelined through injury. George Kamarazi's long clearance, height and distance on that as well. First header one. Just bounces beyond Billy Hayes. It's Toomey. Return back though from SE Dons. Nathan Palmer. Support from Johnson Palmer. Wholehearted challenge. Johnson Palmer again. Just chips it in towards that penalty area. Here comes Gavriloa. Flag was up anyway. Building up from the back now, SE Dons. SE Dons have beaten Hatcham on penalties, 4-1 against Clapham Rovers, 1-0 against Club Lucy to get this far in the competition. Now the number one YouTube channel. And very nearly got goal number one in the game there. That was a really good chance. Played through the middle, swiped towards goal by Campbell. And it came to him again, it was off the line. And that nearly lifted their big following. They've got a YouTube following of 220,000 fans. They've got a corner as well, which comes in and drops kindly into the arms of Alexandru Gavriloa. Doesn't waste any time in getting it forward. And we know what the pace of Solomon Ofori and Tage Kennedy can do going forward. Here is Ofori. Beaten to it, fair and square by Matthew Parsons. Parsons, former Crystal Palace first team player. Made his debut in 2010 in the League Cup. But he's been caught out here. Cross coming in. Nothing on the end of Daniel Taylor's delivery. Alfano down the left, gets the cross in the head of Johnson Palmer. Didn't quite get a clear connection and it rolls away for a throw-in on this near side to SE Dons. This was the chance. Delivered back across goal. Unfortunately, this hit Tage Kennedy as he tried to adjust cross comes back in again from Alfano. Kennedy again, this time not enough connection. Into the box is headed away. They've put a couple of dangerous deliveries into the box of SE Dons, and they've got a chance to put another one in now. Good high ball in. Well, he was off ready to celebrate. It was Anidugby, but it was all in vain because it was straight at the goalkeeper. When he chases, before he puts under pressure, claims that that was a back pass. Big goalkeeper Camarazi, just a little bit bigger than Solomon Ofori. It has been given. This could be a big moment for Highgate Albion. Whipped in. There were no takers in that 6-yard box, and a goal kick is given. I think the referee's given a corner. Goal kick was given by the assistant referee. Remy delivers. Flashed away to the far side, and Toomey takes a touch and delivers a good-looking ball in. Liam Maitland was lurking, and we know that he can score goals in those situations. He's won his side a corner. Another delivery from Louis Remy. Another dangerous delivery. Liam Maitland wouldn't come out from underneath his feet, and they've cleared it away, SE Dons. Both these sides have looked threatening from set plays and corners. Still 0-0. Chases on for Tage Kennedy. Hayes, that's a good ball. Louis Remy gliding forward. And the option on the right hand side is Ofori into the penalty area. Real good moment there. Ofori tried to beat the goalkeeper at the near post. George Camarazi stuck a foot out, put it behind for a corner. It's another corner on that right hand side. Louis Remy will swing this one in. Maitland up from the back, Toomey up from the back, and he's gone short this time. Billy Hayes goes for goal, and he very nearly got it. Well, he was on the score sheet in the last round, Billy Hayes, and he was very nearly on the score sheet here. Waited for the overlap and then decided to go for goal. That's a very good save from Camarazi. He's a big goalkeeper, and he needed every inch of his frame to turn that one over. In comes the corner. Goalkeeper came, didn't quite conquer. It's Louis Remy, and this time the goalkeeper does conquer. Ball straight at him, and he's wasting no time in delivering it forward, and this is an opportunity to turn defence very quickly into attack for the Dons. It's Nathan Palmer. Gavraloa with the free kick. Maitland. Half-time whistle blows, no goals, plenty of entertainment. The sun is shining on a very entertaining 0-0 draw. Highgate Albion made it through to the final last year. That's as far as the BSFL representation went last season. Can they equal it this season? Second half is underway. Closed down quickly, Harold Agole. Behind Ofori, wins an early corner, which Louis Remy will take. It's another dangerous delivery, it's flicked on. Toomey couldn't quite get there, and that's mishit by Kennedy. Daniel Taylor was on the end of the initial delivery from Louis Remy. Very even game so far. It's hard to call which way this one's going to go. It has to be decided today, of course. Harold Agole. Taylor's long ball forward. It's Parsons. Guided out of play by Johnson. Palmer. Throw in taken quickly by Teddy Stacey. Billy Hayes beat one. Couldn't quite beat the second man. Now a chance for Dons to get forward. Shots of handball as well. Harold Agole towards the penalty area. Twisting and turning is Solomon Afore. Over to the right-hand side. Needs a good delivery from Stacey. It is a good delivery. Touched on by Hayes. Saved. Hayes again. That's a really good block by the defender. I think it was Joseph Denny that got the block in. And then it comes off of Teddy Stacey last. It's a throw into Dons. But this was the ball in from Stacey. Billy Hayes on the end of it. First touch takes it down. Afore's shot was blocked. Comes back to Hayes again. It was a good block. And it was Joseph Denny with the block. Camarazi. Taylor. Upended. Free kick. Fouled by Johnson Palmer. Gola. 4-8. No fouls as the referee. Kennedy. Harold Gola. Taylor again. They're working hard to try and keep Highgate Albion at arm's length. Annie Dugby just trying to get the better of Taylor there. Get the cross in. That's a corner. Combination of Forey and Kennedy down the left-hand side, winning the corner. In comes that corner to the near post. It's off the bar from Luke Alfano. How did that not go in? How did Highgate Albion not take the lead? Here's Stacey, drives it high back into that penalty area, and then the header from Toomey is wide. But what a chance for Highgate Albion, best chance of the game. And Luke Alfano can't quite believe how it didn't go in. Flicked on at the near post by Toomey. Alfano sticks out a toe. It smashes against the crossbar and is hooked away promptly by Annie Dugby. SE Dons mighty relieved that they're not behind. It's a long kick forward from George Camarazi. Ian Maitland trying to contain Junior Akinberry. It's Junior Akinberry that buries the ball past the Highgate Albion goalkeeper. Alexandra Gavrilova came out, closed the angle and got a touch to it, but it still squirmed in. SE Dons lead by 1-0, and their substitute scores just past the hour mark. He gets beyond Ian Maitland, doesn't have the kindest of angles, and goalkeeper Alexandra Gavrilova came out and he got some sort of touch on it, but it squirmed past him and in, and it's 1-0 to SE Dons. Teddy Stacey. Good strong header away by Mohamed Kamara. And throw. Flicked. Cleared by Richard Enning. Only as far as Johnson Palmer tries to dab it out towards the left-hand side. Clearance up to the halfway line. It's returned by the SE Dons. Ryan Palmer. He's had a good game at right back. Rides a couple of challenges. Twists past the third. That's good play by Ryan Palmer. Parsons puts it down the line. Campbell in a tussle with Richard Enning. Referee was close at hand. Richard Enning penalised. Free kick. Chipped in towards that 6-yard box. Off the head of Ian Maitland and behind for a corner. Since the goal, they've been the livelier side, SE Dons. That one came off the bar. Seemed to catch Alexandra Gavriloya slightly. The breeze seemed to take it over him and came back off the woodwork. Nicely played by Kamara, but the cross drifts past absolutely everyone. Stacey is given away in a vital area. Second now would probably kill off Highgate Albion. Stacey went down, so did the opponent. They wanted a penalty, SE Dons. Referee said no. Daniel Taylor quickly gets it forward and off goes Afore, trying to release his pace. He's got Kennedy on the outside. Surely that's a foul. Yes, it is. The outlet of Afori means the ball is taken to the other end, and this is a dangerous free kick, a big free kick, and up goes Toomey, in comes a delivery! Just over the head of the arriving players. We've got to try and get back now. The long legs of Carl Brindle have got back into position. Richard Ennick helps win the ball back for Highgate Albion. Cleared up towards the halfway line. It's another high ball which needs to be dealt with. Loads of time and space. In comes the cross from Campbell. Cut out by Toomey. Kennedy. Harold Agole. Fending everything off so far that Highgate Albion have thrown at that SE Dons defence. This was the free kick, played in by Taylor. And look at this, very close to getting a touch there, Richard Ennick. Assistant referee looks at his watch, time is running out. Gavraloya with a long ball forward, comes to nothing, it's cleared away. SE Dons could cause some real damage here. Should back to the goalkeeper, and that's a foul on Alexandru Gavraloya. Billy Hayes. Highgate Albion's FA Sunday Cup participation could be ending in the quarter-finals unless they can find a late equaliser. Kennedy. For it. Henry Taylor, but he's given it away. Jordan Johnson-Palmer takes it forward. Another player that's had a very good game. Down the left-hand side, the right-hand side, I beg your pardon. Just take it forward with Akai Ombare, the goal scorer. Taylor. Through the lines. Wants to take it forward. Annie Dugby. Strong, powerful midfielder. It's run back by Ennick. Annie Dugby catches him. Free kick. Or is it? No. Play on, says the referee. Still working hard to get it back, Luke Calfano. They get the cross in. No, they can't. Good defending by Harold Agole behind for a corner. The sun has shone throughout the afternoon. We need a little bit of luck from somewhere to shine on them here at Highgate Albion. It's just Brindle. Again, it's cut out. Very well organised SE Dons. Palmer. Brindle comes across. Palmer's still got it. Johnson Palmer. Jimmy will chase. Safety first. SE Dons can feel the victory. They're very close, but it's not over just yet. There's time for one last moment for Highgate Albion, perhaps. Kennedy. Does he get past the defender? No, he doesn't. Got a corner though. Corner from Taylor. Crowded penalty area. Comes out to Harold Edge. There were big appeals there for a handball. The shot was from Namdi Harold Agole. It seemed to potentially strike the arm of a defender, but within seconds, the referee, Fadi Mansour, has blown the final whistle. Here comes the corner from Daniel Taylor. It's away, and that's the moment. Look at the big appeals. Highgate Albion thought they had a penalty. Definitely strikes the arm, doesn't it? And it's not a natural position. And look where the referee is. It's just not been Highgate Albion's day today. Denied by the crossbar, denied by an arm. SE Dons are through to the semi-finals. That one goal from Junior Akernberry has seen them win this one. Highgate Albion 0, SE Dons 1.